Hey, it's me, Raj Baddhan here on Sabras Radio on 1260am, online at sabrasradio.com and through your mobile apps. Time now for my special star drive today. And this one is a pre-recorded because this madam here is probably one of the most busiest on Indian television at the moment. I'm talking about the very adorable, the lovable and the most sweetest Niti Taylor, who joins me here on Drivetime. Niti, welcome back. How are you?
Hello. Thank you so much. And I am good, and how are you?
Niti, it has been such a long time, and I was going to send out a search party. I was thinking, hey, pata nahi kahan gum ho gayi. I'm so glad today we have linked up again.
I am so glad you remembered me.
No, I was remembering you for some time, but it's just been so busy with so many things that have been going on. But aaj to mauka mil gaya, so I'm not going to let you go without doing this interview. Niti, but first of all, I mean, since we last spoke, because at that time you were just about to start Ghulam. Now we're 6 months into the show, and it's been, absolutely fabulous in terms of response. In particular in India, the show's doing very well. Tell us, how has it been? How's the journey been for you so far?
It's been really crazy because I have so many scenes to perform, and they all are very, get very tired doing these scenes because they're very hard on me, but I'm enjoying every bit of it. Like, every bit. This is not me, and to play her is very difficult.
Wow. And you know what? This is a completely different show, and you're playing a different character to what you've done before in Kaisi Ye Yaariyan. So it's taken a bit of time for you to kind of get into the character, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. And it's taken a lot of me and a lot of my energy to
Oh,
do
God.
this character.
So how would you describe it? I mean, would you say it's been a very kind of uphill kind of struggle for you to get into the character?
Yes, it's been uphill. Yes, for sure. It's very tiring playing Shivani. It's not easy. It's not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have to get into my character to play Shivani.
Oh, no. But you are enjoying it, aren't you?
Yes, I'm loving every bit of it.
Oh, good to hear that. No, because it just sounds like it's completely draining you out, and we don't want that because we want our Niti to be happy.
Yeah, like every day I reach home and I'm like, I'm so tired. Let's just sleep.
Oh.
And I 1 minute or 5 minutes to sleep even on set. Like when I go to my my room, I'm like, can I get 5 minutes? But there's so much happening all the time. Either it's dubbing or either I'm giving interviews or I'm just doing something all the time.
Yeah. No, but you know what? With this show, we're getting to see a more grown-up Niti to what we saw in Kaisi Ye Yaariyan, because at that time you were so much more younger. But this one is a much more grown-up, a bit more of a serious and a mature role.
Yes, a very mature role, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very different from Nandini.
Mm. Indeed. And that's what a lot of fans have been saying as well, saying that they've seen the massive kind of change in you and your character as well, which is a good thing because it's all part of growing up. Niti, how has it been working with the rest of the team, rest of the cast of the show?
It's fun. It's so much fun because all of us get together. First of all, we all have lunch together, so it's fun. That's the time where we all meet because mostly we're not shooting together. We're shooting different units. So in lunch is the time where we all sit and everybody comes to my room nowadays and we all sit together and eat and discuss and gossip and talk. It's really nice. And even the evenings we have this nasta break that we have and we all dance. I think I dance a lot in this show of mine. Like off screen we're only dancing, only get free time. We're like, let's just take the energy out and let's just, relax and calm our mind.
And what about the actors? It's quite a large cast for the show. Who is the one that you're getting on with the most, and who do you kind of hang out when you're not shooting?
So it'll be Sarika, the one who's playing Rasmi. I think we both get along really very well. Even Malda Wali, who's Ridhima, and Gulguli. Zaida ji, who's playing Gulguli, considers me as her, daughter. So it's a different relationship that I share with her. Like, I know for a fact when they are not shooting, I get a message, I will miss you. And if they are shooting and I'm not shooting with them, they'll be like, I miss you. And, that itself says so much. And very special bond, I think, with the girls. Amazing bond.
Niti, one question I do want to ask you is your relationship with Param, who's your co-actor on the show. There's been a lot of these reports saying obviously you guys don't kind of don't get on. So what would you like to say about that?
We do get along, and we have crazy scenes together, and we're always laughing. Like, somebody is always laughing in every scene, and then looking at him, especially during closes and all, everything makes us laugh. So it's very funny to see with him because he gets scolded so many times. Param, be serious, be serious, be serious. So it's actually fun working with him and doing scenes with him, and he always has the inputs that he wants to give. Sir, aise karte. But our serial is as such that we cannot do too much. Otherwise, it's not a huge show. So we always, say, listen, we're not doing a huge show. Let's just forget it and just do this, whatever is written in,
Yeah.
That's just fun. There's no problem at all.
Okay, that's good to hear.
It's all made up from people. And trust me, these fans, they write things and then they're abusing him, they're abusing me and all that. We discuss, yaar, bahut ho raha hai. We're like, too much is happening. Let's just...
Yeah, because at one time there was some trend on Twitter saying all sorts, and even I was going to message you as well, but I asked Param as well, and Param did say the same. He goes, "There's no problems as such, but you guys, as long as you guys are comfortable with each other, that's the main thing, because the chemistry on screen is electrifying between you two. So that's the main thing, isn't it?"
Yes, it is the main thing, and I think we're doing our work and we're very good at it, and he's playing Akila very well, and I'm playing Shivani, I guess I'm playing well, so I think that is it, and that's all.
And Niti, how do you, not just this rumour, but how do you normally kind of, defy these rumours and this negativity that you get on social media, or you get to see kind of when it comes to reports? Are you kind of a sensitive person? Does it kind of...
I'm a very sensitive person. All these things hurt me. Like, I think right now my image has improved, but in between it was so bad. Like, people were just writing anything and everything. I'm giving interviews, and whatever I'm giving is not even written. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, people are just writing whatever they want to write, and they want to, because they write so that they get publicity, and people are like, oh, what's his life में ये हो रहा है, इसकी life में वो हो रहा है. ऐसा कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, because I'm somebody who runs away from, if something bad is happening, I will run away. I won't be there. If there's a negative situation, you'll see me walking away.
Yeah.
I just take a step back because I cannot deal with all these things. Because all these things, like, I don't read Twitter. This is the reason, because I read so many negative comments, and then his fans are abusing me, and people are abusing each other, and my fans are also, standing up for me and abusing, and I'm like, dude, why is this even happening?
But Niti...
so just respect, I think. That was a different show, this is a different show, so just respect it, because we're also here to do our work. We're not here to build relationships and say, oh my God, yes, now, we're just here to do our characters, and this is what we're doing. We're playing Angela and Shivani, and that's fun.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you said that, because I think we do need to kind of just reiterate the fact that there's a lot of, bashing, there's a lot of negativity between fans and other fan club groups and stuff.
Imagine if I do another TV show with somebody else. Oh my God, I don't know what will happen then. I'm thinking about all these things only. I'm like, dude, oh my God. Means I cannot get paired up with anybody. I cannot work. And it's not that once you do a serial with somebody, you'll always get an opportunity to do a serial with the same person, with the same co-actor. So, yes, life moves on, so even serials move on, and we get different serials, and we work.
Indeed, it does. Exactly. But this is the thing. I think this is one thing that when I've spoken to actors in the past, they've also said that that they do want to move on from that character. That's it. That character is done and moved out of the way. You're now going to go into and step into another character's shoes. So you want to kind of move on, because it's a challenge for you as an actor as well. You don't want to be doing the same thing year in, year out. So obviously, I know where you're coming from. Is there anything else you'd like to say on that?
Yeah, but I'm now, like, Nandini was something very close to my heart. Like, every character I do is close to my heart, because it's me who's playing it, and I put in all my hard work and efforts and everything, my tears, joy, everything I put in that character. So it is, everything I do is close to me. But we all move on, and there's nothing that is going wrong anywhere, but I just hope you guys understand. That's about it. There's nothing, you guys can, I really like, step pair also.
Yeah.
And our pair also did very well. So that's okay, that's fine. But now let's just move to another pair. And then after that, once this field gets done, he'll be paired with someone else, I'll be paired with someone else. Just respect. I think that you guys should just respect it.
Yeah.
We're just working, nothing else.
But Niti, I love the way you're you're bringing this up, because I'm not going to write anything, and I know there are loads of other reporters might write something and kind of twist those words and say something else just to kind of please their readers or please their ratings or whatever it is. But here, I'm so glad you're talking upfront and as it is. So thank you so much for that. It means a lot.
You're welcome. No, yeah, that's a no one has a telephonic conversation. Please ask me and record and, just put it out there. I think
That's
that
it.
is
Exactly.
the way it should be always.
True. Niti, let's go to some of the questions from the fans. There's quite a few light-hearted ones. There's some about Ghulam, some about Kesi Yariya, which we'll touch upon as well. There's one that I was reading here. Bihu wants to know, what would you do if you had the power to be invisible? What is the one thing that you would like to do?
Firstly, I would go to Shah Rukh Khan's house and change all his papers to my name and his house papers, and get all his properties and enjoy and see what is happening. I want to go to the movie industry and actually see what is happening there. Like, I would love to go to John Abraham's house, Shahid's house,
Yeah.
Farhan Akhtar's house, Priyanka Chopra. I would love to travel with her everywhere. Being invisible.
That would be a lot of
Yeah.
travelling with the amount that she travels back and forth from
Yeah,
LA.
yeah.
Rihanna wants to know, would you ever play a character with a negative shade?
Yes, I would love to do that. And I've even played a negative shade in Bade Achhe Lagte. It was not a very big character, but yes, I was negative in that. And I had fun playing it. Because an innocent face showing like, ab to kuch karna hoga, like all that and planning and plotting is very difficult, by the way, with this innocent face, because then the director like, yeah, thoda to dikhao, thoda cunningness to dikhao, thoda matlab, all these things and just say, I'm like, okay, getting there.
Arshi wants to know, tell us your experience from the Tollywood industry. Have you ever been approached for a movie in Tollywood?
Yes, I've been approached and I still keep getting a lot of calls and messages. But I don't want to do movies. I'm very happy doing television. I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I don't want to do movies for now.
Do you know, Niti, I actually read that somewhere. I'm surprised that you don't want to do movies. There's a lot of actors in the TV industry who want to obviously make that jump and leap into Bollywood. Why doesn't
Every
Bollywood...
actor wants to do movies. That's why they get into serials. But I'm very happy with my space. I think this is what I want to do and I will do this. I don't want to do movies. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. So I don't have very big dreams. This is my dream. I'm loving it and I like it. And a lot of people recognize me. And I think that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a question also from one of your fans. Describe Shivani and Nandini's character in one word.
Shivani, she is, one word?
One word.
Innocent.
Innocent?
Yeah, she's very innocent. Shivani is very innocent.
Nandini?
Nandini is romance. Yeah. Nandini is romance.
Bihu wants to know, what do you think and how do you feel about the recent storyline in Ghulam? Are you happy with the way the show is going, the direction it's taking?
Yes, I am, because right now we're fighting for the girls, for the women, for their rights and all that. So I think it is really good. So if somebody can also get, when they see a serial and they get a little inspired and they're like, okay, I'm going to take a stand for what is happening with me. Because nowadays also series and newspaper news, there's something all the time happening. They kill, girl child and all that. I'm like, why are you even doing this? Like, when we read it, we're disgusted. Like, I think I read today only something this afternoon that a mentally challenged girl was, clothes were ripped and everything. Now imagine, and everybody just staring at her and enjoying the view.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Why take us for granted? Why? Just because we do not say anything. doesn't mean that you scare us. And we also show that, oh, we're scared. So that's what they scare us more. They have that power. So it's time, that we have to stand up for ourselves, for our rights, and say, no, we deserve much more. We're not here just to sit in the kitchen and make food for you or, to sit at home. We can also work. We can do something. We can achieve a lot. And now see Priyanka Chopra. I don't have to say anything else.
Oh, okay. No, that's good. Good answer that. Siddhi wants to know, this is more of a quirkier one. When was the last time you introduced yourself as Shivani or Nandini just to hide your real identity?
When I go to a party or something like that, it looks like अपनी ID दिखाओ. A lot of places they do this. आप मेरा सीरियल नहीं देखते, please Google कर लो. That's what I say. I always say, Google me, right? Just write, कैसे यार you're Gulam. I do that a lot. And I love it.
You did.
Or I just say, listen, just see my Instagram. Have you seen it? No? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good one. A fangirl of yours wants to know, can we expect to see you in some kind of thriller web series as many teleactresses are doing these days?
I hope. First of all, Gulam has to be over with it, then only I can do a web series because I'm in a contract with them, so I cannot do anything. I cannot take up anything else. But yes, once it gets over, I would love to do thriller.
Mm-hmm. But Niti,
like different genres, yes, for sure.
Yeah, but Niti, the show Gulam is going to carry on. It's not a fine art series. It's not going to finish anytime soon, is it?
Yeah. I don't think it is, but it's good enough for all of us.
Good. Okay, as long as we know that, because obviously there's a lot of fine art series that are running at the moment.
I have no idea how will I do thriller because all the time I keep laughing and making those faces and getting scared and all. There are some things that I cannot do. It makes me laugh. Like I cannot run. I will always laugh while running. So the scary thing is something I don't know what faces will I make. Okay. I have no idea how will I do thriller. I really have to do my homework and study hard.
Interesting. Sanjana wants to know, who is the best co-actor for you, Parth or Param? And acting with whom were you most comfortable with or are?
I'll say Param because he's more cooperative and he has a lot of patience. Like, he has a lot of patience.
Okay. And Angal...
Like, fathers will be like, "Arey yaar, nahi ho raha na, mat karo ye wo." So this guy, he really has a lot of patience. Both of them are good in their own way. They both have their inputs and everything, but he is more patient. Like, he has his patience. Like, I don't know how he does it, but yes.
And I do feel that Param
and he keeps encouraging his actor. Nahi, ho raha hai, sir, chalo. He does that a lot, and that actually, gives confidence to your co-actor or anybody.
I've not met Parth before. I would like to meet him one day. But Param, I know I met him when I was in Mumbai, and he's a very lovable kind of guy. He gives a lot of love, and I can feel that. So I'm sure he's also kind of making you feel comfortable when he's doing certain bits, on sets with you.
Yes. He does. He's always there when I have to say my lines, and I keep forgetting my lines. So he's very patient. That's one thing, he's very patient. Over there, I didn't have too many line problems because if I didn't know it in Hindi, I used to say it in English. It was too much of that happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very young kind of show, though, in terms of, you're from MTV, a show from MTV that was running. He was from Channel V, a rival channel. So the two of you coming together with that massive young base is incredible. And that's why I think the show is doing so well on Life OK.
Yes, I hope we are the reason, yes.
Yeah. Angal Sachi, we've already answered your question. Supi wants to know, what character was the toughest for you to change into? I suppose it's this one, isn't it, from Gulam?
Yes, Shivani, definitely.
Yeah.
Very difficult, exhausting, yeah.
And there's a lot of questions about reality TV shows. I think we spoke about this before as well. Would you be taking any of the reality TV shows, maybe Jhalak Dikhla this year?
Jhalak Dikhla, the thing is, it's what I'm doing, Life OK is a Star Plus channel, so I don't think I'll be allowed to do Jhalak on Colors.
Oh, yes.
So, yes, the channel, rivalry, so I don't think.
Okay.
But yes, I would love to do Jhalak. I think that is one thing that I want to do, not movies, but yes, Jhalak.
Okay. And Laddo Chucky wants to know, any real-life encounter where people recognized you as Shivani? Have you got any real-life encounters where they recognize you as Shivani?
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh my God, Shivani! Oh my God! a lot of mothers have actually come, mothers and grandmothers and Sasuma and all those people. They, "Hey, wow, Shivani, tujhe teri jaisi bahu chahiye mujhe," and all that. I get that a lot. Yeah.
Okay. One of your
And the
fans.
thing is, when I'm off screen, I look a lot younger without makeup and my clothes, so I don't look like Shivani too much. I look like Nandini. So a lot of people relate to me as Nandini, not Shivani. Very few people, if they'll recognize me, "Arey, tu hi hai." They'll look at you, they'll stare at you, and then I'm like, "Kahi to dekha hai, kahi to dekha, aap kahan aate ho?" You get that a lot. I'm like,
in fact, there was loads of questions from Twitter saying about your attire, because obviously you're dressed up from head to toe in so much kind of bling in Gulam. How long does it take you to get changed, to get ready and get into your character?
Oh, it takes me 40 minutes. Not too long.
Not too long.
And I change in like 2 minutes. I don't take 3 minutes max. I don't take too long to change.
That's good. But
yeah. My makeup takes time because my makeup dada loves, he's very like, he has to do his stuff and everything. So he takes time, but otherwise changing around 2-3 minutes max. I don't take too long.
Good to hear that. A question also from one of your fans saying, one thing that you've learned from both Nandini and Shivani, what would you say that you've learned from the two characters?
First of all, both of them are innocent, and the love that they have, like, they are so caring and so giving, and no matter what happens in their life, they still love that person. And no matter how badly they treat, her or whatever, she really truly believes that this is the one, he is my everything, and I will try to figure out something. Like in nowadays generation, "Oh, you're being rude to me, go to hell. I want to find my own way." Like there's so much of ego that goes on. There's no ego in her, and I think like in Nandini and Shivani, it's very beautiful that they're such giving human beings. They're very pure from their heart, and they don't think anything wrong. They don't. And there's no planning and plotting and all that jazz.
Okay.
It's just pure emotion.
Oh.
And they have a lot of love inside them.
Hannah wants to know, what's the few things that you keep forgetting every time? Is there any one thing or maybe more than one thing that you keep forgetting every time?
My keys, house keys.
So how do you get in?
I keep forgetting my house keys. Oh my God, you have no idea. I have so many keys. I have to call a key maker. But yeah, I always have a spare one inside my bag so that I don't go like all haywire. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? But yeah, generally because in the morning there's always a rush, so mostly I forget it.
Fab.
And my food. There are so many times I forget my tiffin at home.
Oh no!
Oh my God. Yes, even my phone. I forgot my phone so many times. Suddenly I'm down and I'm like, oh my God, my phone.
Oh dear.
And then it's in the bathroom. Mostly my phone is in the bathroom. My food is kept out and yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go to a question here. This is quite interesting. Even I would like to know. What do you like to be called? Boo, baby, princess, or babe? Or is there any other particular name that you like to be known as?
I think everybody calls me doll, so I'm okay with that. I like it, kind of like it. And all my friends also make fun. "Hey, doll, what's up?"
Well, chalo, doll, let me
But yeah,
ask...
I think doll is cute, yeah.
Okay. Well, chalo, doll, I want to ask you a few rapid-fire questions here about... they're quite interesting, actually. There's one here to do with the most challenging scene in Gulam. Just give me a few lines or just a few words. Tell me what's the most challenging scene in Gulam.
The party sequence and when I was going to get married to Veer. Very tough.
And what do you do when you're upset?
Listen to music or shop or cook.
Okay. And what would you like? What do you like eating? Eating pasta at the beach or biryani at the beach?
Pasta at the beach.
Butta in the rain or gola in the rain?
Gola in the rain.
Since you're single...
I would say momos, but yes, gola also.
Since you're single, what qualities do you like in a man, for you, if you were to look for a man now?
That personality, I think, and the sense of humor. And yes, good odor. It's very important for me.
Yeah.
And good breath, yeah.
I agree. Yeah. That's true. Chalo, मेरे पास वो सब है, so I'm okay. And I smell quite fresh. After a 8-hour shift, I feel quite fresh at the moment, so I'm all right. Niti, name 2 people that are close to you, except for your family members.
Anubhav, Rini, Sarika, Chandini.
Okay. And what's the one song that you're humming these days? Is there one particular song that you're humming that you want to kind of sing for us as well?
Oh my God. Raat Shabnami, Bhigi Chandini, Dusra Koi, Dur Tak Nahi,
Wow, wow.
Iske Aage Aur Kya Kare,
Janam Samjha Karo. Is that?
I really like this song.
Yeah, it's good. But is it a new one? That's not a new one, is it?
Sorry?
Is that a new song?
No, it's a very old song.
Ah, it's an old one, yeah. Any new one that you're singing these days? Is there any one that's going
Main
around?
tera boyfriend too, girlfriend, candy,
Oh yeah, I do like that one.
song. And then Move Luck Baby.
Oh, yeah.
The morning, yeah.
From
I
Noor.
love
That's a
this
good song. If you had a chance to visit one country right now, which one would it be?
Finland?
Finland? That's a bit random.
Yeah.
No offense to anyone
Yeah,
living in
because-
Finland.
Yeah. I think, that will be okay. Finland is fine.
वहाँ क्या है? Is anything worth?
पता नहीं, कुछ तो होगा अच्छा.
Okay. I thought you were going to say, forget Finland. I thought you were going to say England. I thought you were going to be coming here anytime soon. I thought maybe this would be your favourite.
England, I don't mind coming. You can book me, Raj. I will come.
I'd love to. I'd
I
love
have
you.
an
I'd
aunt
love you to
also
come.
who stays there.
I'd love you to come here. It'd be brilliant, Niti. There's a question also. How do you feel about your first movie completing 5 years recently?
Oh, it feels so good because my first movie was a big hit. So I really. I'm so happy.
And how do you feel when people link you up with your friend?
Oh, I'm used to it, and he gets more bothered. Like, "Arey yaar, tere fans just lick rahe, arey yaar." I was like, it's okay. Yeah, but it's fine. Nowadays we're over it, done with it, so we just laugh about it. We're enjoying it, so it's
That's good. Yeah, just laugh it off. That's always a big good thing. And
just laugh it off. It's okay. It's fine.
do you plan to do any adverts or any music videos anytime in the future?
Yeah, of course. I would love to do it, but right now I cannot do anything. I'm tired of it now.
Okay. And are you satisfied with Shivani's character, or would you like some changes with her or in her?
Yeah, I think Shivani is a little quirky because she keeps finding chances to do things with Rangila. I think that should be little subtle because she's always like, oh, okay. And I'm like, arey yaar, ye barzi kya hai? Matlab wo hota hai ki, okay, she loves him, okay, I get it. But she doesn't have to always do things. Because then in return he's always like, okay. So then, I don't know. That is one thing. That's the only thing that I feel. But it's okay. The character demands it, so I can't do nothing.
Okay. There's a question also about a tattoo. If you ever had a tattoo, what would it be and where would you have it?
So, okay. So if I would want a tattoo, I would want it on my ring finger with my husband's name on it.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And question here. Also, if you are single, would you like to date a person like Manik Malhotra from your previous show?
No way. I cannot deal with such rough and tough people.
Okay.
No. If he calls me only, if somebody calls me only, I'm like, push. And I'm not somebody who answers back, so I can't.
Mm-hmm. And last question here from on my sheet here. Are you a good listener? Are you a kind of patient person or are you an impatient person? Do you like listening to people?
I'm a very good listener. I have people, my friends, calling me and talking and pouring their heart out, and I'll be listening to them. And when it's time for me to give gyan and advice, you should listen to me. But I don't practice what I preach. Not that much also.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I can see that you're a very patient person. It's good to be. I mean, it's nice that we have got people like yourself who are good listeners. And if there's anyone, koi bhi hai bahar, if they want any advice or anything, they can come to you, I suppose.
Yes.
Like
I'm very good with giving advice. I just don't practice on them preach.
By the way, just looking at some of the questions on my Twitter while I'm talking to you, there's one asking, we are so happy by the fact that you finally have a celebrity management. How do you feel about that? Celebrity management, eh?
Hey, I actually feel good because I was looking for somebody who's really good and everything like that, and these people are very good events, so I'm glad I'm associated with them. Like, really glad. Now I hope I do something in life.
Yeah, but you know, the only thing is, as media lot, we don't really like managements because that's where they start hiking the prices and asking for silly money. So we like talking to the stars directly. So that's the reason.
So because people call me and I'm literally like, when somebody calls, Tricky, ma'am, how much would you charge, and do you have your dates, and I'm like, oh my god. And the first thing they'll ask me, you have a manager, should we talk to them? I'm like, yeah, just give me 2 minutes. And I'm like, Nana, please help me, I don't know what to say.
Oh.
And then the deals never work out.
Oh dear. No, but it's good to have a management. Actually, to kind of have some organisation as well.
It is, because at least they know how to talk and what to say and what to quote, and they just manage everything. And then I don't have a headache. Oh my god, I should have said this, I should have said that. And I have to take the stress.
Good. Okay, a question also, do you like surfing on YouTube? Do you see your contemporaries' work? Those are 2 questions for you. Do you like surfing on YouTube first?
Yes, I do. I surf a lot of things on YouTube, and I don't. Yeah, you can say. See, I recently saw 2017 class of 2017. It was Krisan's work, and I thought she did very well. Like, I was like, oh, she looked like an innocent, cute girl. Yeah, I had nothing to watch, but I watched it. But I was like happy watching it. But I like, if I see something interesting, then I'll see. But nothing that I saw people and all that. I don't do that.
Okay. So the other part of that question was, do you look at your other contemporaries' work?
No.
No. Okay. And finally, question here: what type of?
Oh yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
Like Jennifer Winglet. I go on Instagram and see her. You know, they put Behad promo, whatever the scenes and all. So I see a lot of that clipping. So I love seeing it. I'm like, oh my god, I need to know what's happening in the show.
Okay. So are you a friend of Jennifer? Do you get to see her? Do you meet her?
No, I'm not a friend of hers, but you can say I'm a fan of hers because I find her extremely sexy, hot, and she's very pretty, and I think she's a talented actor. She is such a good performer. She is blessed with like everything.
I agree. She is one of the most beautiful ones that we've got on Indian television at the moment.
Yes.
Also,
very beautiful.
Very hanji. There's one last question here. Oh yeah. What type of role would you like to do after Ghulam? Have you thought about that?
Negative role. I would want to do something like psycho and be the serial killer and be this psycho lover and all that. I would love to do something.
Oh wow.
Don't get blind and deaf.
Niti, you know what? It has been so good talking to you. I think it's about 30 minutes I've been talking to you now, so I think I've taken too much of your time. But I just want to say thank you. It was long overdue, so you can't blame me. I wanted to get lots of meat out of you, and I've got enough meat now. So thank you so much. And have you got a final message for all your fans out there?
That keep watching Ghulam and keep supporting Ghulam, and thank you for all your love and support that you guys keep giving me, and thank you, and lots of love to all.
Oh, thank you, Niti. All the best, and definitely keep in touch. All the best with Ghulam, and I hope it continues to prosper as it has been, and hopefully see you in London one day as well.
Yes, surely. Thank you so much, Raj. Thank you.
Thank you so much.